Hi, I'm just here to share some of my inner monologues. And these monologues are usually very much connected with everything that is happening in our society, in on this planet. So it's not only monologues about my personal life that I want to share, but I want to share it and verbalize it because it concerns everybody. And maybe these thoughts that are stuck in my head and they are condemned to be repeated again and again just in my head, I decided to find a way how to verbalize it and how to put it out. Because always when we have these thoughts in our head, maybe we have it to share it. Because when we share it, we already have some second sight and second thoughts of these first thoughts. And maybe we can even get some commentary from the other people that are hearing our thoughts, and maybe they will even get touched, or their life will be changed because of my thoughts, your thoughts. So this is the first topic. First topic of verbalization. What is verbalization in my own point of view? Is a process where you have something in your head that comes from somewhere, and that somewhere, whether it be your subconscious mind or unconscious collective mind or whatever, wherever the information comes from, it's now in your head. And now what to do with it? Well, we need to get through this process of verbalization to get it out of our head so that we would make space for more thoughts. And these thoughts, when we learn how to verbalize them and give them, it can enrich everybody, because this is the start of our influence and connection with this world and this life and this time, to be able to record these thoughts. This is the process of life. So I decided to use English for this process of verbalization because it's sort of a universal language, and of course it's not my maternal language, but the information that you have in your head, you have to translate it in any language that is on this world so that people would understand. You have to translate it anyways, because the information doesn't come as a word. Information always comes as feeling, emotion, or color. It can be just some sort of sensation. What else can it be? It can be whatever. That is usually very, very abstract. Well, and this abstract whatever is the whole package of the information that you want to put into that word so that the word hold the meaning of all this information. So it's sort of difficult process. That's also why we sometimes don't understand each other. Not that we wouldn't understand the words that the other people are speaking, but we don't understand maybe their thinking or the information itself, or maybe the process of verbalization, of translating the information into a language. So this is a huge topic, and I wonder if you have anything to say to it. I usually just say things and then I wait to receive the answer. And that is the whole process of verbalization. Because if you want to verbalize something, it's not only about vomiting everything that is in you on other people, but it's about a feedback also. That is the process. When the information comes back to you in a changed form. So it's somehow transmuted because it went through that person. There it changed somehow, and then it got back to you in other form. And that's what we call communication. So, verbalization, this is the first step if you want to make the connection with the world. This is the first step if you want to make the connection with yourself. And that's the first step if you want to live the life you came here to live. Because you can even verbalize your dreams. That is a communication of yourself with yourself. You tell yourself what you want to do, what you feel like it, what you like. And this process is the same as if you were speaking to other person. It's just you and you. We have many parts of ourselves in ourselves, and it's a very confusing thing. But let's just take with very simple concept that it's like this. And I really like this concept of simplicity. You know, everything that is in this world can be simplified so that even a child would understand. And you know, this principle is sort of life-saving. So even if you want to verbalize something in you and you don't really know how to start, keep it simple. You know, do not have expectations of yourself to have it a certain form that you maybe see around in this world that is attractive. You know, just fuck it. Choose the form that you just feel and don't think about it. That's the simplicity. Because if you want to verbalize something in you, focus on that in you. Do not focus on how or to whom or whatever. It's not your problem. If you want to verbalize something, just do it. And if you do not have a person that you could speak to, or you're shy to do it, maybe you could just do it for yourself. And now I don't mean only to speak aloud to yourself, because it's nice, but you can record yourself, because then you even have a proof of what you're speaking about. So these are my self-talks. I really welcome you all here, and I hope we will talk to you soon. We will talk to you soon.